In this video, I'm heading to Terra Plaza in Budapest, so I had to bring my hand-fed budgies to a trusted friend. She'll take care of them and continue hand-feeding while I'm gone for the next 3 days. The Finches, on the other hand, are doing great. They've really adjusted well to their new, huge aviary. It's so nice to see them flying around freely and enjoying their space. This is the day. I had to give my hand-fed baby budgies to my friend for a few days. We're going to Terra Plaza in Budapest, a trip we've been planning for a while. My friend lives only 30 minutes away from my city, and the budgies were calm during the drive. Of course, it's a little stressful for such young babies, but I believe they'll be just fine. Because they're going to someone truly special, the same caring person who gave me my hand-fed cockatiel. She has experience with budgies and even larger parrots, and knows exactly how to feed and care for young birds. It's always hard to let them go, even for a short time, but I know they're in the best possible hands. When traveling with hand-fed budgies, you really need to bring everything with you. Cups for food, hot water, feeding formula, a syringe or feeding spoon. It's not easy. You have to think ahead and be prepared. But luckily my friend already has it all. So this time I didn't need to pack everything. That made the whole trip much easier. And about Budapest, every time I visit, I'm stunned by its beauty. I just love exploring every part of the city, from the historic streets to the peaceful parks. But the real reason I came this time is Terra Plaza. It's my favorite event, a place full of pet lovers, exotic animals, and amazing setups. Only one thing is missing: no birds. Still, it's always fun to meet new people who share the same passion, even if it's for reptiles and fish instead of feathers. There are all kinds of insects here. Some are pets and some are food for pets. Yeah, I know. It sounds awful to think about, but that's life in the world of terrariums. Some animals need live food and some don't. Either way, most rely on other living creatures to survive. That's one reason why I love birds so much. It feels good knowing you don't have to hurt anything to feed them, but I'm actually here for a vampire crab. They're amazing little creatures. I already have some at home and I just had to get one more. Let's say it's for the bloodline. Future crab breeding plans are in motion. Also, I found a huge cuttlebone, perfect for birds, and it only cost €5. Safe, natural, and super useful for keeping bird beaks healthy. Luckily, on our way back from Budapest, we stopped to pick up our baby budgies. It hurts like crazy. I don't know how to describe it, but I've never been bitten this hard by an adult budgie before. Not even the females. And guess what? They're now in a whole new stage of feeding. The biggest surprise? The oldest baby is feeding the younger ones, just like a little mother bird. It's such a strange but beautiful behavior to witness. And now it's day 43 since the oldest one hatched. He doesn't want the syringe anymore. Only the youngest still asks for it. Looks like hand feeding season is almost over. And this chick is right on the edge of forgetting how to use the syringe, or maybe already has. Now it's all about picking at seeds, just like the big ones. Cleaning the nest boxes is a must, and I use bio-organic cat litter for it. These are the babies from my albino female and rainbow male budgie. I'm really excited to see how they'll turn out. This mix could create something truly amazing once they grow up and get all their feathers. And yes, baby budgies poop a lot. Since females don't usually leave the nest often while caring for eggs or chicks, things can get really messy. That's why I use organic cat litter. It's proven to be one of the best options, safe, healthy, and it keeps the nests dry, clean, and free from moisture, dirt, and poop. And about splay legs, I've never seen this condition in my budgies, but it's something every breeder should be aware of. Splay leg is a condition where a young bird's legs are spread out to the sides, making it difficult or even impossible for them to stand or walk properly. It's most often caused by poor or missing bedding in the nest box. That's why having the right nest material is so important, something soft, supportive, and safe for the chicks. I definitely have too many birds this time. I knew this would happen, but not on this scale. The good thing is, I've met some amazing people through my channel. One of them recently lost their budgie, and now I'll be giving them a new one. It feels so good knowing that these babies will end up in loving homes. Homes where they'll be truly cared for and appreciated. And this little one is a runaway. That means it's almost ready to leave the nest and join the adults. And look, here's the mother, my hand-fed budgie Pickles. She's following her baby closely, watching every step. It's like she knows it's not fully ready to be outside yet. Such an amazing behavior from a caring mother. Truly beautiful to see. It's day 45 since the oldest chick hatched. They're all flying now, it's all about the strength in their wings. But they still love to nibble a bit of food from the syringe. And the youngest one, surprisingly, eats everything without making any mess. A real little pro already. And as you can see, he's obsessed with the syringe and always hungry. They're all flying so well now. Some are a bit shy, others a little clumsy, but overall, they're doing great. In just a week, I'll be heading off on another family vacation, and I'm confident they'll be safe in the aviary and eating well with the rest of the flock. And just look at this. It's the most perfect budgie photoshoot I've ever captured. But what's really funny is, they all look like twins. Even while editing, I can't tell which one is which, except for the slight difference between the oldest and the youngest. But in just a few days, even that difference will be gone. They'll all look the same, happy, healthy, and full of feathers. And then there's the white one from Shelley's nest. Always shy, a little older, maybe a bit wiser too. She's been more afraid of the human hand keeping her distance. But now, watching all the other babies eat together, and trust me, something just clicked. Like a switch flipped inside her. Suddenly, she's more tame, more relaxed. Even though I only hand-fed her a few times, seeing everyone else so calm must have made her feel safe too. That's the magic of the flock. And yes, I totally confirm this from experience. If you want to tame budgies, you have to stay calm. Even hand-fed babies, if you move too fast or show stress, they'll sense it and become scared of you. Calmness is the key. Your energy becomes their energy. So be gentle, slow, and relaxed, and you'll earn their trust. And about the finches, honestly, I think they're really enjoying their space in the big aviary. Looking at this footage, it almost feels like I'm filming somewhere deep in the wilds of Australia. It gives me such joy seeing them so relaxed, completely unbothered by their surroundings. The only thing that adds a little bitter taste to this sweet satisfaction is the lack of natural branches. But I just need to be patient. Autumn will come, and with it, the perfect time to collect safe, bird-friendly branches. And about the glass cage inside the aviary. It's always wide open. You can feel a big temperature difference the moment you step inside. It's much cooler thanks to the insulation I added all around. But honestly, the birds prefer being outside, and that's completely fine. I'm not forcing anything. They're free to go where they want, do what they want. That's what matters most. Even the neighborhood cats seem uninterested now. They walk by without even looking. So far, everything's going smoothly. I just got these LED solar lights for around €6 at the local hardware store. Much better than ordering online and waiting days for delivery. I think this will be enough night lighting for the aviary. In case something scares the birds, like a sudden cat appearance, they'll be able to see clearly and find a perch to return to. Otherwise, in the dark, they could panic, get stuck in the mesh, and easily get hurt, especially if a cat is nearby. so this little upgrade is actually a big step for their safety. And I've been thinking ahead about winter. Some advice I got from the bird community was that my birds should be fine if I use a large 6-meter long cover to block cold drafts. They said that would be enough, but I don't want them just to survive the cold. I want them to be comfortable. So I'm also considering adding infrared heating lamps, like the ones used for turtles or lizards. That extra warmth could make all the difference, especially on freezing nights. By the way, we've just been hit with our first heat wave. It's currently 37 degrees Celsius. But luckily, everything is alright here thanks to the sunshade cover I installed. It's really helping to keep the aviary cooler and more comfortable for all the birds. Small details like this make a big difference. This is beyond my expectations. This part of the garden is completely dark, not a single light. But now, with just this solar light, it's enough for the birds to see where to land if they take a night flight. And now it's official. On day 45, all the babies are eating solid food, especially their favorite, millet spray bars. They're growing up so fast, and this is a big step toward full independence. In the next 3 days, I'll need to release them into the aviary with the rest of the flock. It's a big moment. They've come so far. I really hope everything goes well. They're strong, they're healthy, and now it's time for them to take the next step. Freedom with the others. Thank you, members, for your amazing support. It means so much to share these moments with you. See you in the next video.